Welcome to Homestead Reptile. Today with me is Daffodil, and we're going to talk about super cappuccinos. So, a breeder, is selling a super cappuccino for $700. So, 4 easy payments of $175, and you can get this super cappuccino. It's 11 grams, it's young. So, let's look at this super cappuccino right here, Gummy Worm. Gummy Worm started to decline at 23 grams and he was sadly euthanized. And this is what Gummy Worm looked like before he was euthanized. You can see the massive deformities. Gummy Worm is not a one-off. This is another one from Rockstar Geckos. And this guy also passed away pretty shortly. So they hit that 23 gram mark, maybe a tad bit more, and then they start to decline, and they start to decline hard. They just lose all their muscle tone. They seem to develop almost like a scoliosis, deformity of their skeletal system. I've seen super cappuccinos where the lower jaw, they look like they have metabolic bone disease. They look horrific. So there are two aspects why this person, what he's doing, is super wrong. So there's the ethical aspect that you purposely made an animal that is going to die within about a year, maybe 2 years, but in a very short period of time when a crested gecko can live to be 15 plus. You purposely did that. Then there's the other aspect that you are totally swindling someone of their money. So let's say I'm completely new into crested geckos and I want to get started breeding, or I just see this really amazing baby that I absolutely have to have. This jet black metallic looking crested gecko. I just think it's neat. And I talk to the breeder. The breeder doesn't disclose that, oh, you're only going to have this gecko for maybe 2 years top before you have to put it down because you're selling it for $700. They're not disclosing that. I pay him the money for the gecko. I get it. And when it gets to that 20-ish grams, 23 grams, maybe a little bit more, it starts to decline and then it passes away. Or I show it to other people in the crested gecko community, and they say, you were totally ripped off. They shouldn't have done that. And you're having an animal that's still going to die. So that's just wrong. That person is totally going to rip someone off. If you see a breeder selling a super cappuccino, do not buy the super cappuccino. You're just asking for heartbreak. You're purchasing a animal that is going to die in a short period of time. And you're supporting someone who shouldn't be supported if they're doing that. And this person is definitely doing that. It's right there on their webpage. So, another subject I wanted to talk about, and this, I'm very disappointed in Pangea right now. So, they are selling a adult male crested gecko. He's not the best looking crested gecko. He's like, eh. But what bothers me is he was born without toes. So, on both feet, he's missing toes. So it wasn't an accident. He was born without toes. They at least just disclose it as he was born without toes. And they say he's ready to breed. No. So in the crested gecko community, it's really frowned upon to breed a polydactyl crested gecko. So that's a crested gecko with an extra toe. So it's equally as looked down upon to breed a gecko that is missing toes. You want to add to your breeding projects, not, breed them to not have toes. So it's super overpriced. It's $600+ for a not so good looking gecko that is missing toes. It should be pet only, and it should be sold for very cheap. It's a pet only gecko. So if this was interesting, like and subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think about the cappuccino, tell me what you think about Pangea's expensive 4-toed gecko. Maybe it's a new morph, the 4-toed gecko. Like and subscribe and leave a comment.